Well, we're on our way to Burley right now. Just got out of Montana, made it into Idaho. Going to the Storm Idaho Youth Open.
This is like a real Belmo moment.
Yeah. We will bowl 10 games, 5 games on Friday, 5 games on Saturday. Today we have about 2 hours of practice to bowl on 2 patterns. And then Saturday night is the finals, and there is one more Idaho Junior stop Sunday morning that we will be doing. So 2 tournaments this weekend across 3 days, 4 if you include practice. So hopefully the rest of the drive goes pretty well, and then hoping for a good weekend of bowling.
Which pattern are you bowling on first?
Probably the long pattern. It's 46 feet, but with a drop brush of 34 feet. So I don't fully expect it to play like a 46, but we'll just see what it's like when it's actually laid down on the lanes there. Gonna try a couple different things. With a drop brush of 34 feet, I'm just gonna test mirror lane and see what it does, but
How much total oil?
about 24 mils, so pretty light for a 46-foot pattern. I'm not exactly sure how that'll play, so I think that'll probably take up most of my practice time. The medium pattern seems relatively easier. It's a higher ratio. Again, not a lot of mils, but I believe that's 41 feet with about 37-foot drop brush or so, something around there. So yeah, just gonna test a bunch of different equipment today, see if I need to surface anything, get ready for tomorrow or Saturday. And we'll put some footage of the practice shots, and then hopefully those 10 games these next 2 days can go well, and I can make the top 5 step ladder Saturday night at 8:30 on Championship Bowling on YouTube.
Maybe the bigger question is, where's your Starbucks coffee at?
Yeah, I'm not quite as old as Belmo yet. I don't think I need to get Starbucks before tournaments, but maybe by the time maybe for my first tour stop, I'll go get a Starbucks and go get a little drink in honor of the Belmo video. Yeah, I don't need any of that yet. I'm a little tired though. It's been a long day. Hopefully without the Belmo Starbucks coffee, we put up Belmo scores. Because this weekend's gonna be a lot of good bowlers.
Look at all these bowling balls. Look at all those. A lot. Yeah. Well, we don't have a short this year. So we have a 46-foot, but that's a 34-foot brush drop. And then we have a 41-foot that's like a 37-foot brush drop. So technically no shorts, but this one has 34-foot brush drop on a 46-foot pattern. Yeah. So this is 46 feet, but it's not going to play 46 feet. So that's why I have my purple over here. I'm like, really? Yeah. No. Really? Yeah, that hooked halfway down. Really? That's interesting. I actually kind of like this spot. It's like, cause if I miss outside, that 34 feet kind of helps me get it back, but that purple holds inside. So. No, that's a later ball than those other ones. I think just this pat, you got to play an early hook and ball on this. I go purple on every pair, and yeah, that's about it. Dude, I don't know, it's just working. I just don't need, I don't know, if this works tomorrow and Saturday.
There's no reason to throw anything else.
No, if this works tomorrow and Saturday, I mean, why would I not average 250?
Yeah. That looks like a decent carry.
Yeah. Well, and that ball's from pocket every single shot, whether I've thrown it straight at the pocket or whether I've hooked it. So, yeah, it doesn't really matter. Isn't Alex showing up?
Alex?
Yeah. Oh, all right.
And patterns don't seem, the ratios aren't terribly low, so you can expect some high scores, but also the patterns do look a little funky. They might get really tricky as transition hits. So just going to close frames and try to keep some lead games going, get some strings of strikes. Hopefully earn a spot in the top 5 after 10.
It probably, I wasn't the first one to own this ball, so it had a lot of games on it already, and then I put a lot more games on it. Wow, all right. Well, this lane jumped the moment my ball touched the lane.
Yeah, I don't want to get out of line.
I feel like I might be able to throw your stuff, but I feel like my span is just a hair short. I feel like I just don't have long enough fingers. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Can I try throwing one of yours?
Yeah.
If I don't break it?
That's the only one.
That IQ?
It would be better if you probably threw his because it's shorter. But
My thumb,
you can try mine.
I don't know if my thumb would fit. Hold on. Oh. Yeah, it's a little hard to hang on to, but it's not bad. It's all right. I think you'll be able to throw that ball.
Yeah, probably. I'm just throw that one all fit.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. That ball in your hand just looks good all the time. I don't know if I've ever seen you throw a bad shot with that ion max. It just looks so good. So you're letting it go on the approach. Try to get closer to the foul line. And maybe if you keep going in the left gutter, move your feet left. All right, one more and then I'm done. Alrighty, I just finished up practice here at the Idaho Storm Youth Open. The patterns are relatively easy. We have a 6-1 and a 7-1. I expect scoring pace to be very high. Top 5 last year was about a 220 average. So, patterns were not that difficult. Hopefully my scores will reflect that and won't. That statement won't come back to bite me. But Purple Hammer looked good on both. It just keeps it controllable. It's nice. I was able to play some reactive, get into a phase 2 of physics blackout on the medium pattern. And long, as long as I kept my speeds down, I could throw pretty much whatever. But for the duration of the practice session, my purple just looked great. So that's my plan heading into the 10 games this weekend, and hopefully I will be high enough to place top 5 and make the step ladder Saturday night.